How's the shirt? It's got Ninja Turtles on it. Pretty neat, right?
Shut it.
Hello and welcome to this episode of Have You Seen? See, being a child of the 80s, the biggest TV show that changed everything was these Ninja Turtles. See, I wasn't too young for the Ninja Turtles, especially the movie. Or was I?
Anything you guys want, we got it. Anything you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Anything.
The Turtles started out as a black and white comic book by two friends, Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, which grew and grew in popularity. See, the Turtles are Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael and Michelangelo, and their dad, Splinter.
Hi.
Now, how the Turtles came about is as well known as how Spider-Man became Spider-Man, but if you don't know, there was this ooze, and these little turtles crawled into it. Simple but effective. The ooze made them grow and stuff like that. Here in the UK, the animated TV show had a different name. It was called Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. See, back in the 80s, the British government was fully against violence on children's TV in any form. And, well, ninjas and nunchucks, they were both banned. This was the same time as the video nasty stuff. So, ninjas banned. Ninja Turtles had to change their name. Thus, they became heroes and not ninjas. The cartoon's theme song actually changed. The packaging for the action figures and the video games all changed to heroes instead of ninjas. Well, see, that was until the movie was released. Due to it being in a cinema and not on TV in children's homes and harming them, it was given the correct name. The film came out here in November 1990. That is 9 months after it came out in the US. It's a long time. The film is more like the original comic books, a lot darker than you actually think it should be. If you remember the old goofy cartoons, which were great, it had everything for kids' TV and the theme tune. You remember the theme tune. I know you're humming it now. The film went more serious. I mean, it had a full-on psychopath as one of the good guys. I'm not talking about one of the Turtles. I'm talking about Casey Jones. When we first see Casey, he's just taking down some muggers and in a pretty violent way, he hits one of them around the face with a hockey stick. That's got to do some damage. And it would have got a lot worse if Raphael hadn't stepped in. Another reason the movie I consider is a bit more darker is the Foot Clan. It's basically a cult for teens that have run away. In the TV, the Foot are robots, but in the movie, they're teenagers fed up with their family life and how it is in the 80s and early 90s in New York. There's some scenes in the actual film where you see all the teens together. You've got these young kids smoking cigars, playing pool, drinking booze and everything. Except really young children. The thing with the original movie over the shitty Michael Bay CGI bullshit one, the Turtles are played by 2 or 3 different people. You've got the guy in a suit doing all the stunts and everything like that. You've got the voice actor and then you've got the puppeteer. Sometimes the voice actor and puppeteer were the same. The puppeteer will control the eyes and face. That sort of thing wouldn't happen nowadays. You'd just get CGI. This worked mostly because of the greatest puppeteer of all time, Jim Henson. When you've got the guy who gave you Kermit the Frog working on your movie, it's going to be good.
Maybe I'll fight Apollo and maybe I won't, you know? What do you think? Adrian!
The Turtles was a massive success. It was the highest grossing independent film ever, well, until 1999 when some witch in Blair came out.
It was a joke.
The movie went on to make 2 sequels. The second one wasn't that bad, The Secret of the Ooze. It was more family friendly and, well, Vanilla Ice is in it. And then you've got the third one. Yes, the third one does involve time travel. That's good. I mean, you can watch it if you want, but don't blame me because it's quite bad. As you've gotten this far, and obviously love learning about the Turtles movies and our thoughts on the original film, why not like and subscribe? This will help us get to 10,000 subscribers. That would be nice. The remakes, oh my god, do I hate the remakes? Well, the first one, I really hate the first one. They just don't look right, they don't feel right. And adding Megan Fox is just stupid. April is a gritty news reporter, not Megan Fox. It was really cringy. The sequel is better, but still, just nah. There have been some good Turtles movies over the years, and the merch was always awesome. If you've had the van with or the blimp as a child, I would have been jealous. Definitely, that blimp thing was awesome. We have a glow-in-the-dark Turtles poster in the other room by Florrie. We got it through Vice Press, and it's awesome. I even think now there are some artists at the moment doing their own Turtles poster on Vice Press's site. I'll leave a link down below, so if you fancy taking a look on their site, you can.
Well, you act like a jerk sometimes, you know that?
The newest movie, which I was actually put off by because it was going to be animated, I wanted another live action version of the Turtles and not another, well, not a Michael Bay live action one, something different. It was actually really good. Written by the same guy who did Superbad, Pineapple Express, Sausage Party, and This Is the End. Yeah. Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg wrote Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. I ended up getting the Steelbook for it, and it's definitely worth a watch. You can't get the original Turtle films on 4K yet. I mean, I take the first one, getting an upgrade, that would be nice. And you can leave 2 and 3 on Blu-ray if you want. But if you wanted to make a 4K box set, I would still buy it. I just wouldn't watch 3. I'd probably watch 2, mainly due to Vanilla Ice being in it. The future for the Turtles looks a lot darker though, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It's been reported that they're making a live-action version of The Last Ronin, one of the last graphic novels Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird worked on together. The Last Ronin tells the story of Raphael trying to get revenge for the death of his brothers. It's been given an R rating at the moment, and for the British people watching, that would be a 15. So we expect more violence and gore, I reckon, for this one. I mean, who doesn't love a good revenge story?
Park rind?
Walk rhyme.
The Turtles is a great kids film, and looking back at it, it was probably one of the first films with more of an adult theme, but as kids we don't really notice it. My favourite scene is the final battle with all the brothers together fighting the Foot Clan, and that ending. Casey Jones being a complete psycho again and turning on the garbage truck. It's so dark, so really dark for a kids film. You just see a guy fall off a building into the back of a garbage truck, and this psycho just goes and turns it on. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oops!
Brilliant. Write in the comment section down below what your favourite scene is. The Turtles are great, and so is the shirt. Look at them, all these little turtles over it. What I'll do is I'll leave their link down below, and you can check out their website and everything. They've got really cool movie and TV related stuff there, so go have a look if you fancy that. The 90s really did have some of the best cartoons and movies for kids. There were so many. I mean, like Turtles, Sandlot, loads of them. There's too many. I can't even bother naming them. Why not watch this video next, where she watches the horror movie Insidious for the first time and screams down the house. Pretty entertaining, pretty funny actually. And until next time, see you later.